The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
And this is one of those guys that can certainly be an X factor in this series. He sets the tone early here with a first-inning steal of second base.
Runners back. Keeping him close. 0-1, here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
I got the count.
Yeah,
1 and 2.
and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, I'll be keeping an eye on what that leadoff hitter can do in this one. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over.
Pablo Cabrera will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Number 69 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. And now maybe a mind game or 2 going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB.
Yeah.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Trying to strike him out for the second time.
Nope. Ball 1.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Now a move over to first.
He's good.
And he'll get back in safely. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now. 3-2.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
Full count. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Irving will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Number 69 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
69.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And how about that, guys? He just tallied his first hit in AAA. A nice moment as we see the ball being tossed into the dugout there.
Yep, that's very exciting for him, no doubt about it. But as a minor leaguer, your goal is to be a major leaguer. So while he'll take this knock, he's got to keep his eye on the ultimate prize.
So stepping in, Jake Lamb, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hurd on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Socrates Brito digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Full count, 3-2.
Still looking for that final pitch to get him out of this inning. But he's seen the count move now from 0-2 all the way to 3-2.
Grounded to short. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. El Paso's out on top, 2-1. Shane Irving gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4,
That's an out.
3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Number 69 steps in now.
Number 69.
This is in the air to left. Hurd is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 8th inning coming up. The Chihuahuas lead it 2-1. Number 69 steps into the box.
Number 69.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In to score is the runner from third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Boy, that's a tough time out there for your outfield to let you down. 2 runs are going to come in to score on the play, and that was just a total lack of concentration. That's embarrassing.
Jake Lamb strides into the box now with a shot to bring in the winning run. But the question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Yeah, you know, with that base open, I'd at least expect him to work around him and maybe hope he chases some bad pitches. You got to love the strategy that comes into play in these situations. I love a guy on the mound that will pitch with some emotion. He's not out of this inning yet, but he feels like he's locked in. Did you see his reaction after that strikeout?
Socrates Brito will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Michael is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So hold everything as they catch lightning in a bottle here in the bottom of inning number 9 and come back to tie this ball game. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Chihuahuas win this one 7-5. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So with the runner in scoring position at second base and one away in the inning, it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Number 69.
This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. Throw will come in quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone.
And you check this out. This is on the inside part of the plate, but he still is able to take it to the opposite field. I'll tell you, that is back.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Barnes has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Aces are wild. They win. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Number 69 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. Into the windup and the pitch. Up the middle and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here. Jose Pirela will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game.
Well, that was a rough one yesterday, but he's still hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. With a moment now, let's check out the Reno D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, the defense is going to be very involved. This guy on the mound doesn't strike out a lot of hitters. Balls are put in play constantly, so the defense is going to be active.
Number 69 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 69.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, we'll take a look at this pitch again. It's a high fastball, and there really aren't too many options here. Pretty much all you can do is try to slap that thing the other way. Just a good piece of opposite field hitting there.
In now, Jake Lamb. He drew a walk his first time up. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnes moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Number 69 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
69.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Aces on top, 4-1. Nick Noonan will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting, first baseman.
Number 69 stands in.
Now batting, number 69.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Rosales is up with it. Throw gets him 2 down.
This guy's one of those unsung.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Aces are wild. They win it 4-3. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Reno Aces. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Reno Aces. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Number 69 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, we always talk about pitch speeds from pitchers. How hard are they throwing the ball? How hard was that ball hit back up the middle? Way harder than it was thrown.
Jake Lamb will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. A runner on first with 2 away. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And you know what? That might be a little frustration coming out right here. You didn't get the call on the pitch before. You're a little bit steamed out there. And here, pretty clearly trying to overthrow this ball, and it winds up getting away from him.
Coming to the plate now, Dave McDougal, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
To short, hit hard, played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Number 69 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Number 69 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Hard hit ball to second. Noonan has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Number 69 steps in now.
Number 69.
Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Into the seats, 0-1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. Don't want to forget about him.
Simple throw over there.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Out. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. And, guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, they tried to let him finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little help to get the final 2 outs. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings. You'll take that every time.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to the Show Nation. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Reno Aces and the El Paso Chihuahuas. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He works hard at his craft, and he really knows what works for him.
Number 69 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Irving on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Number 69 will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say it may be about time to start taking a pitch or two.
Yeah, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out left and right. He's hardly even broken a sweat out there.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Barnes is in pursuit, and that's the 3rd out. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. El Paso's out on top, 3-0. Number 69 will take his 3rd shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? 3rd time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Jake Lamb will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, that's all about playing the percentages there. They bring the left-hander out of the bullpen to get the better matchup, and he obliges with the big strikeout.
Socrates Brito will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
Jason Bourgeois will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Dave McDougal strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. 2 down, runners at first and second. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Number 69 gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
That's not a bad idea right there. Take a pitch. Make sure you get a good look at him and what he's throwing.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Adam Rosales stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, just so late on that fastball, and you're not too surprised about that when you're facing a reliever that throws as hard as
Number 69 stands in.
Number 69.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And think about it, in game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Barnes sprinting after it. And they can't run it down. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Let's take a look at all 5 pitches in this at-bat. Tries to tempt him here on the first one, but he does a good job of holding back. Then they come right back and even the count at 1-1. And we'll foul off these next 2 pitches. Here's the first. There's the second. And on the 5th pitch, finally gets the one he wanted, and he drives it for a base hit.
Now to the plate, Jake Lamb. He singled his last time up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Socrates Brito. He drew a walk his first time up. 3-1. Here it is. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Barnes is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Jason Bourgeois gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Barnes makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Aces on top, 5-3. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Aces are wild. They win it 5-4. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Reno Aces. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.